George Andrews from GJ Andrews Food and Wine Shop has joined me in the studio this Wednesday morning to talk good food and wine. Good morning, George.
Good morning.
Oh, what a pleasure it is to have you back in the studio, here in the new studio, a little bit down St. Mary's Road. Looking outside the window, it's not a bad morning this morning, is it?
It's actually a beautiful morning.
Yeah,
Temperature's wonderful, nice and refreshing.
No complaints at all, but the seasons have officially changed. We're in the first week of fall, I guess. But just before we get to what this season and the coming one provides food-wise, I want to ask you about the summer. How was it at GJ Andrews?
It was fantastic.
Yeah?
Steaks, burgers. We do 9 different kinds of homemade burgers with no preservatives or chemicals, and they just through the roof. We would sell roughly 700 to 800 of them a week, and we do the 9 different flavors, and people absolutely rave about them. So that was great. The steaks have always been a huge seller for us and continue to be right through into the fall. It was a wonderful summer. Wines, sangrias, new products, sparkling vegan and organic Proseccos that are like strawberry mango strawberry lime or lemon mango, through the roof.
Wow.
It's been a phenomenal summer.
I mean, I'm still holding on a little bit to barbecue season. I don't want to put that thing away yet.
Well,
it sounds like it's going to be a nice night out tonight.
Simon, I tell people, never put it away. Keep it out all year. Just put it closer to the house. So if you've got a sliding door off your kitchen, just have the barbecue right outside there. I barbecue all year. I don't care if it's minus 30. If I plan to barbecue that day, I barbecue. Yeah. There's nothing like that barbecue flavor in the middle of winter when you even step outside while it's cooking. Because I go in between, I check it and then I go back in the house. When you go in and then you come back out and you get that barbecued smell in the air, it just takes you back to summer.
Well, that's just it. It's a little sip of sunshine, almost a little bite of sunshine, a little morsel. You weren't just in the GJ Andrews Food and Wine Shop, but you were also outside it with the catering service you provide. I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about the summer. Like what type of events or parties did you do?
Everything from people have office functions, so they'll have a gathering, a barbecue for their staff, weddings. Both tent weddings on people's properties, or they'll say, we have a facility, we'd like you to come out, we'd like you to do all the catering. So we've done an enormous amount of that. We do a lot of office functions. There's a lot of meetings still going on through the summer and into the fall. Year-round we do the catering, but there was quite a bit of that this summer, especially and then we even in the May, June, graduation parties. It's incredible how many people have graduation parties for the kids that call us up. We do a great job for them.
What size of events?
We'll cater anything from 2 people to 250, 300.
Yeah.
We've done functions for 350 people, brunches. It doesn't matter what size. My manager, Franca Vallejos, she accepts the challenge and she thinks it's exciting for her to take on something new if it's a larger group. There's been the odd time when I've said to her, maybe it's a little too big. She says, nope. And she just gets rave reviews every time she does it.
You mentioned some of the new product that you brought in over the summer with all sorts of vegan Pellegrinos and stuff like that. I'm curious, as we kind of embrace fall here in Manitoba, what type of new stock do you bring in for the new season?
Franca has... She's so on top of it with searching and sourcing out new products on a daily basis. I'm constantly, as a matter of fact, I used to know everything that was in the store because I was doing the ordering. Now, somebody asks me if we have something, I literally have to go to my staff or to Franca and say, do we carry this? Because she orders so many new products on a regular basis, and everything from condiments to snack food items, gourmet treats and snacks and sweets and just across the board. She's constantly ordering new things, sauces, condiments to go with foods. It's never ending.
And new wines too, I imagine, right?
All the time. I do the wines.
Yeah.
I was in March, end of March, I was in Dusseldorf, Germany for what's called ProWein, which is one of the largest wine shows in the world, and found numerous wines, Spanish wines, French wines, Italian wines, German wines. I've been ordering and they're coming in on a regular basis. We're just always bringing in new product. And that's one of the things, we don't have a massive store. We're only 2,300 square feet. So we don't want it to just sit stale. So we're always bringing new products, and customers are constantly telling me what a fantastic wine selection I have because I gear it towards product that they've never seen before. So bringing in new things so they can try new items. We still have some of the old faithfuls as well, but we're always trying to bring in new products so that we keep people excited about coming back into the store the next time and seeing something new. And it's worked fabulously.
Yeah, a reason to visit again, right? right?
Absolutely.
And find those things that you still continue to
Yeah.
enjoy, like
Yeah.
like that beef.
And we also become creatures of habit.
Yeah, this is
you know,
true.
it's somebody goes into a store and they pick up their little block of medium cheddar, or they pick up their French brie, and I love French brie. But many, many years ago, I recognized this pattern with people, and I started saying, every time they came in to pick up French brie, I'd say, well, why don't you try a piece of Saint-Albret or Chaume or Saint-Agur? And they would try them. Or the Saint-André, which is like the Cadillac of cheeses, I call it. It's like cheesecake and butter combined. It's so delicious. So I would say to them, why don't you try this? And now Saint-André is actually a bigger seller for us than brie, because I got people trying something, going out of their comfort zone and trying something different. And that's our whole objective, is to expand your horizons on food so that you're not only eating your favorites at times, but also trying something new and letting them become another favorite.
Well, speaking of favorites, I think a great way for people to discover new favorites and try new things are gift baskets, right? You never know what you're going to get.
Absolutely.
Can we talk about the GJ Andrews gift baskets?
You bet. And we actually use those when people order gift baskets. We use them as a wonderful marketing tool to introduce people. So we're not sticking an O. Henry bar, not that there's anything wrong with an O. Henry bar, but we don't sell O. Henry bars, and we're not putting an O. Henry bar in the basket. We're putting, and if it's chocolates you want, we're putting in gourmet chocolates. We bring in only a few varieties. We don't want to have 700 varieties and be buying the same thing that's, stacked on another store from floor to ceiling.
Yeah.
We're bringing in more premium product, but very reasonably priced premium product on the sauces, on the wines, on the condiments, on the foods, anything. We're trying to expose people. So if somebody says to us, will you do a steak? And I've got a guy or a woman that I want to send this basket to, and they're a meat lover. Mm-hmm. Will you put some ribeye steaks in there? We'll put ribeye steaks with a garlic bread, with a nice bottle of wine and some condiments and a couple of salads. So you can actually send a gift basket that's dinner ready to go, or all just gourmet product for the person that's a chef that likes to cook and be creative, wants to try new things across the board.
Wow.
And we also encourage people that, everybody thinks, well, Christmas time I send a gift basket. If you're a real estate agent, somebody's just bought a home off you, what better way to say thank you than when the day they take possession and walk into the house, there's a gift basket sitting on the kitchen counter from you thanking them for the business. Or you're an accounting firm or a law firm and you want to thank somebody for the service that they give you, especially your really good clients. You want to let them know you appreciate them. A gift basket for them. It says wonderful, wonderful things to people in such a fabulous gourmet way.
Yeah, talk about a pleasant surprise.
Oh, absolutely.
And I mean,
everybody loves food.
Well, that's exactly what I was going to say, is that my mouth is watering just after this conversation, George. I want to thank you so much for coming by Classic 107.
My pleasure.
Always a pleasure seeing you. And you heard George say, don't put your barbecue away anytime soon. I mean, you can continue to grill all the way through winter. We are hardy Manitobans, aren't
all
we?
the way through. And I'll add that Thanksgiving coming, fresh turkeys, duck, free-run chickens, roasts, we've got it all.
They've got it all at GJ Andrews. You can find them at 384 Academy Road. For more information, you can head to our website, classic107.com, where we've got all the appropriate links.